Yes.
All right.
Ask this one.
Yeah.
It used to be nobody shared anything. You know what I know? I'm not going to tell anybody anything. Now it's complete opposite. He's going to tell you kissed it. You're going to tell him. What's changed and why has it changed? And where do you see that growing and changing with the game in terms of sharing information that you want?
Starting this way now.
Starting this way now.
That's a great question. I'm glad I got to first.
Save something.
I'll save some. What's the question again? No. I think our Facebook forums really opened up, the communication lines. And come on, there's no secret in golf. We try, all the other people try and sell secret there, you got secret this, secret that. There's no secret. The secret is to, you asked me the question in our interview one time, a couple weeks ago, who is the best teacher in the world? And I'm the one that communicates with their student, and we're all communicating sort of all the same stuff in a different environment. We're all doing it, it's those forums that are really put us all together. Twitter put us together. I met Jay through through Twitter, and John through Twitter, and then everybody else I met through other forums and teaching forums, and why are we trying to hold the game back by keeping secrets? Like we don't need to do that. And I'm not competing with Jay. He's in North Carolina. He's in Rhode Island. He's in New York. He's in California. What do I care? He's not going to touch my customer base, I'm not afraid. So I'm not going to lose any customers because they're not my customers anyway. So whether I give him some knowledge or we share tips and that helps his students out, it helps grow the game.
Yeah, on this one, I always remember, excuse me, a quote that Don Dockett told me. He went to a seminar and I said, well, what did they get seminar? He said, man, they stand up there and they just want to give you just enough. He goes, if I knew what they knew, I'd be spilling it to everyone.
That's right.
He said,
Doc is, right?
yeah,
he's a giver, man.
And I always thought about that, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, because then we all get better. I mean,
that's right.
That's part of growing the game. If we're all getting better, we're creating customers in golf, and then we get more customers, and they're playing everywhere, and they're moving off, and you get them, and then I get them. Yeah. And just the other day, I had a guy call me the other day. He said, I got a girl coming your way. You're moving to Murfreesboro. Will you please take over for her? And I said, absolutely. So that's how you grow the game. If not, if he doesn't want anybody else touching her, he doesn't call me. She may quit before she's 18, and then we lose a customer. So I think that's part of growing the game as well. Is we're not scared. We're not scared of giving it off to somebody. And I think that's what's changing.
Yeah, tough to trump that, but I think the purity, the love of the game is the most important thing. I think we understand that the game has been in a little trouble the last few years with regards to the recession. So, the sharing of ideas and us bettering ourselves and creating a different class of instruction or a different type of instruction that we're now giving just separates us from a lot of other people, which is, it's really exciting. We get to share different things, but, it really comes back to we love this game, we want to grow this game because it's the greatest game in the world, and in order to be the best that we can be every day, we've got to talk to other people.
Yeah. There's more than enough students out there for everybody to teach. I mean, how many people are taking lessons? 10% of the golfing public or something? That's ridiculous. So us making the game better is us working together to create that goal and to achieve that goal, because if we're all trying to do what our own thing, it's never going to work. And that could be part of the reason why the game's not growing the way it should. So hopefully all this stuff that we're doing is going to start to make the game better and start to get people playing more. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, the game itself, in terms of numbers, is dwindling. How many people, how many courses are now shutting down, the number of juniors that are not playing. So, I mean, ultimately, as coaches, instructors, we're here to try to get together, blend, so that we can go ahead and grow the game. If we don't do our part, we're not going to have a game later on to play and to teach and to inspire kids and to inspire adults. So, ultimately, it's for the greater good. We need to share our ideas that we've had some success with so that we can just build a game. Absolutely.
And we're all going to teach together at some point. Jay's going to come teach with me. I'm going to have guys down to teach. Rob's having me out to his place this spring to teach. That's what it's all about.
And I think that improves your credibility as well.
Absolutely.
If you're telling your membership or your students, hey, this guy knows it well, let's all get together and learn from him, instead of just saying, you're going to do it my way. might wear that one. You know,
Right.
and I think it improves your credibility.
Yeah, there's no egos here. You know,
Right.
egos are left to the door very, very quickly.
Exactly.
That's right.
I mean, look at, again, really, just look at football. How many coaches do they have? I mean, look at us. I mean, it's a team of coaches that is going to be required to get the game back to where it was. That's for certain. One guy isn't going to
So
do
we're
it.
asking our students to leave their ego at the door. We need to leave our egos at the door. Exactly.
Check my ego when I come in the front door every day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why would anyone, any one of us?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hashtag ditto.
I like it.
Will Tiger break Jack's record? Yes or no? And why or why not? Yeah, it's really important.
Good one. Yes, I believe he will. I believe he will because he's one of the most talented athletes that has ever lived, not just golf, but just throughout. I think he has an inner desire to be that guy, and it's something that he's thought about for many, many years. He's obviously had his troubles, and it's going to take him a little longer than I think what we expected before, because I think the professional game is a little bit more competitive now than what it was with the younger guys, and the tours emerging, and it's now a global game, so there's guys coming from all over the world. So, short answer, yes. Will it happen? Yes, it will, but it'll take a little bit longer, I predict, before he's 45.
I think he will now that he's made adjustments to his swing that's going to keep his body from breaking down. I always said before that the swing was too violent and it was too hard on his body, and I was afraid injury would take him down before anything else did. So I think now he's made some adjustments to his swing that's going to allow him to play longer at a higher competitiveness. So yeah, he will.
No chance to say ditto.
Oh, there you go.
I just don't think you can hold back, someone who is significantly, I think, in our lifetime, he's just that much better than everybody. He just has a certain mindset, be able to play the game. He's got a motivation beyond anybody. I'm a big Tiger fan, just for the game itself. I know that having Tiger Woods in the game, even to this point, is the best draw. So Tiger Woods being in the game, playing well, helps everybody, in the room here, because it grows a game. He definitely grows a game. He's got his haters, fine, but overall, who doesn't want to watch him play?
But even those
Doesn't
haters
motivate by watching him play.
even those haters are still tuned in.
Absolutely.
Respect.
He's a guy, but you have to respect what he does in the golf course. He's doing some spectacular things. If he can stay healthy, I think he can do it. It ultimately comes down to the name and health.
Yeah, you know my answer. I think he's definitely going to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Tiger fan as well, but I think the key is what Rob said, is healthy. The fact that we didn't really know that he was not that healthy in the last 5 or 6 years and still won golf tournaments with one leg. And,
Won a major with a broken leg.
Yeah, with a broken leg. I mean, the guy's healthy. That's scary to me.
Yeah.
He can actually practice now, and I think his swing's looking better.
And his mental.
He's
He was always the strongest,
Yeah,
the
so I think
strongest by far out there.
it's going to be an exciting year, I think, to see what happens.
Yeah.
It's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I hope we all get to see it. I have some doubts, but like everybody said, he's starting to bounce back a little bit. His swing is starting to look better. Swinging the left, I'll get a chance to see some big things this year. I think he's going to win it maybe twice. I don't know if he wins a major this year, but yeah, he'll bounce back.